Seriously, it's like Eric Adams just called Michael Bay and said, dude, I need a perp walk. Hook me up with a perp walk. And this happened. The most epic cinematic perp walk of all time for real time happened for Luigi Mangione yesterday as a 26-year-old who was accused of murdering United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson extradited from Pennsylvania to New York out of a helicopter and into this after waiving his right to challenge his transfer from Pennsylvania. He faces charges on both state and federal charges in New York, including the merger of the insurance and the furtherance of terrorism. That's what helped it make it to a federal charge. Murder using a firearm and could potentially result in death penalty on the federal level. New York has no death penalty for the state level, but now that you have some federal crimes and they're working back and forth on the double jeopardy, he could see the death penalty for killing Brian Thompson. He can. You people may not want that, but he can. As you see, he arrived in New York City. He was initially taken in by the feds and just they took over the situation with this big showing right here to take him to court. He went to a detention center in Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, known for its challenging conditions. That, of course, is where Diddy is staying. Oh, let's talk more about the trial and how the connection is there. Of course, the charges stem from the December 4th shooting of Brian Thompson. We have that right now in Midtown Manhattan. Authorities allege that Mangione's actions were motivated by animosity towards the healthcare industry. We don't have a real motive. We just know that something happened. He was mad at this guy and he shot him. Evidence is coming from writings and just things being pieced together, but he hasn't talked yet. The defense attorney has indicated plans to contest all charges, raising concerns about potential overcharging, the whole state and federal thing going on, and double jeopardy. So that's in case. Significant public intention with demonstrations on both supporting and condemning Mangione's. Although if you're out there looking with your eyeballs, you're seeing a lot more supporting Mangione than trying to condemn him, which is weird, which is crazy, which is where we are today. Oh, by the way, that sketch you're seeing right now of Mangione in court, to the left is his trial lawyer. To the right is Diddy's trial lawyer, who's married to his trial lawyer, who was helping out that day because they thought they're going to state court and were told basically hours before Mangione was showing up, no, go to the other building. We're doing feds first. He will deal with his federal stuff first, then the state stuff second, and maybe some concurrency there, but the Fed stuff must be booked and prosecuted there, indictment there. And then we'll deal with Pennsylvania. So he's got 3 jurisdictions, 2 in one state, Fed and state, and whatever Pennsylvania will throw onto it when they get to him. He, the man, Mangione, is in a lot of trouble. He knows this. He understands this. And one of the first things we're pretty sure his lawyer said was, shut the hell up. No more words. No more words. And that's what we're getting. No more words coming forward. The irony, it is irony, not this one is not coincidence. This is irony that the 2 lawyers are married to each other and they're dealing with these high profile cases. So this is not coincidence because there's no connection between those 2. This is not irony because there's no connection. This is pure coincidence going forward. But we'll see this thing play out for a while until we get bored with it and tired with it. And Donald Trump does something. Well, he'll probably do something tomorrow, which will probably change that. But we're going to be engaged in this one for a while because people are so in love with Mangione. No one understands it. People are also in love of, Manson. No one truly understands that either.